what's your perception from a betting world perspective about horse racing?
Look, although I wouldn't really like to put a label of betting on it, it's a sport. That's the first thing. And it has to be recognized as a code in sport. That's where it starts. But more than that, this sport creates employment, and that's what people need to know. It's not an employment that is hidden. You can go and have a look at it, and actually it's tangible, if I can put it that way. And most importantly, it's an entertainment.
Well, I think that's beautifully put, and I'd like to add the fact that it's also important for the government from a taxable revenue perspective. I'm sure that there are very few sports that contribute to the coffers as much as South African horse racing does.
Definitely. Not only tax, but it also puts our country on the map. It helps the efforts of government to actually market the country. I mean, the way horse racing has done well worldwide, South African horse racing, it almost makes marketing this country a much more easier task.
And finally, I want to bring your attention to the fact that recently some jockeys were handed out their Springbok blazers at the Jockeys International, which vindicates the fact that horse racing has been recognized as a sport, which for many years was not the case.
Definitely. I mean, these are some of the steps that are going towards what we all want to see, the recognition of the sport as a sporting code. I mean, those kinds of initiatives maybe will persuade a whole lot of us to realize that this is a sport after all, and should be recognized as a sport.
Well, having had the opportunity to speak to the Chief Executive Officer of Betting World, Mr. MOSESMADONDO, who would have believed that particular interview took place immediately after the running of the Betting World Cape Flying Championship, won in scintillating fashion by the one and only daughter of VAR, Valderra, who is hopefully in foal to the one and only son of Galileo, Frankel. She's just one of 20 mares that was selected from a global pool to attend that magnificent service. Now, getting back to the point of the Betting World Merchants, which takes place this Saturday at Kenilworth, who would have believed that it would have been the second leg of the Jockeys International, which is one of the issues that we were discussing with Moses prior to coming on air. So the fact of the matter is that horses like Cap All Right, horses like Divine Jet, Captain's Secret, Shove d'Or returns to racing. We're not quite sure what the betting is at the moment, but one thing is for absolute certain. Stay tuned to Teletrack and watch Under Starter's Orders on Saturday morning for the latest news on the Betting World Merchants Run over 1,200 meters, a Grade 2 event, proudly brought to you by Betting World.